Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Ritam Dhingra. I am currently pursuing MCA from KIT Group of Institutions, and I am here to give our presentation on the topic machine learning. So basically, wait for a minute. I will share my screen. I share my PPT. So I hope my screen is visible to now for everyone. So my topic, as I will said earlier, my topic is machine learning. So basically, there are some objectives of machine of this present, which we cover on the presentation. That one first is what is learning, second is what is machine learning, third steps in machine learning, fourth types of machine learning, and fifth is the applications of machine learning. So basically, what we firstly know that what is learning. So what is learning? So basically to gain knowledge or understanding of or skill in by study, instruction or experience. Learning is a set of new facts, learning how to do something, improving ability of something already learned. So machine learning, what is machine learning? Now machine learning is the study of maths methods or programming computers to learn, building machines that automatically learn from experience. When basically machine learning usually refers to the changes in system that perform tasks associated with artificial intelligence. Such tasks involve recognition, diagnosis, planning, robot control, prediction, etc. So basically, machine learning is a subset of AI in which we make the machine more intelligent and learn and we learn about we learn to the machines about for learning from the environment. So there are there are some steps in machine learning: data collection, representation, modeling, estimation, validation, applied learn model to the new test data. There is a general structure of learning system in which data is going in learning process, then problem solving, then performance evaluation result. Then result performance evaluation is provided the feedback for to the learning process. Advantages of AI, advantages of ML that there are solving vision problems with strategic inference, intelligence from the common sense. Disadvantages application specific algorithm है, computational complexity होती है. There are three types of machine learning: unsupervised learning, and semi-reinforcement learning, supervised. In supervised learning, we have labeled data, and the supervised learning is used for classification and regression. Unsupervised learning is a type of learning in which data is not unlabeled, and it is used for clustering and association. Reinforcement learning is a learning in which it learns and gain knowledge from the environment. In unsupervised learning studies how input patterns can be represented to the reflect of the statistical structure of the overall collection of input patterns. No output are used. A learner is provided only unlabeled data. No feedback is provided. Advantage: most of the law of science were developed through unsupervised learning. The disadvantage of unsupervised learning is that the identification of the features itself is a complex problem in many situations. Reinforcement learning is in between supervised and unsupervised learning techniques. The amount of labeled and unlabeled data required for training, with the goal of reducing the amount of supervision required compared to supervised learning, at the same time improving the result of unsupervised clustering to the expectation of the user. Semi-supervised learning is an area increasing importance in machine learning. Automatic method of collecting data makes it more important than ever to develop method to make use of unlabeled data. Supervised learning doing by the two types of learning make logical learning, learning by decision tree, and learning instances of a problem. A learner has to form a form a concept that support and most of the positive and non-negative instances that demonstrates that the number of training instances are required to form a concept to be inductive learning. Unlike this, analogical learning can be accomplished from a single example. For instance, Here is an example of this analogical learning. Identify analog. The main steps are now formalized. The main steps of analogical learning are now formalized below. Identify an analogy and the similarity between an experience problem instance and a new problem. Determining the mapping function. Relevant parts of the experience problem are selected and the mapping is determined. Apply mapping function. Apply the mapping function to transform the new problem from the given domain to the target domain. Validation: the newly constructed solution is validated for its applicability through its trial processes like theorem or simulation. Learning: if the validation is found to work well, the new knowledge is encoded and saved for future usage. There is an example of this analogical learning. Learning by decision tree. A decision tree receives a set of attributes of the object as input and yields a binary decision of true or false value as output. Decision tree does generally represent Boolean function beside a range of 0, 1 of the. There is an example of a decision tree. Then number of wings broken. There are three chances for three further divided number of wings. Broken wing, no, no. Living status, no, no. There are some applications of learning like drug discovery, medical diagnosis, iris verification, handwritten digits, radar imaging, speech recognition, fingerprint, signature verification, face recognition, target recognition, robotics vision, traffic monitoring. Yeah. Now, you have any question, then ask to me. Okay, thank you, and thank you for uh, thank you for um, thank you for hearing my presentation. So now we